Hey everybody, I am Tom and you are watching me play Warframe. It's just a little disclaimer I'm putting before my Lua video and my Kuva Fortress video. For starters, if you haven't done either the Second Dream or the War Within, don't look at these videos. Essentially, if you haven't done the Second Dream, then you don't want to look at the Lua video. If you haven't done the War Within, you don't want to look at the Kuva Fortress video. Because there's spoilers there, and just by the nature of where they are for story that comes. And secondly, I want to point out that because these are both sort of later in the game, you have to have completed story elements, I'm switching out of my Mark 1 bow and my Mark 1 Paris. Instead, I've got the Raktacernos and my Reaper Blade, which is Azor. The enemies are a lot tougher on both of these missions, so I want to be able to kill them with one shot, which the Mark 1 Paris, I mean, it can do if I were to mod it and former it, but I'm not going to former it just for this video, so we're going to go with a Raktacernos instead, because that should one-shot everything. So that's just a little disclaimer before both of these videos. I'll put it in front of both of them. I'll just have the same video in front of both. But anyway, hope you enjoy the videos. Hello everybody, I am Tom and you are watching me play Warframe. Today we're going to do Kuva Vault Spies. These are by far the hardest spies in the game, and I highly suggest taking a stealth frame because it makes most of them way easier. But I'm going to try and do them without stealth and not get caught. So let's see how we go. First one. Alright, so we're at the first vault. Don't see me, you cunt. Most annoying spot. Because they keep jumping up from here and seeing me. It's annoying. I think we're fine now. The hack is just irritating to do when they're standing there. Anyway, you hack that, you come in here. Now this one, there is a very easy way to do it if you happen to have this open. Which, wow, we do. Wow. I'm going to assume we don't, because sometimes it's completely random whether that vent is open. And essentially that takes you nearly straight to the end. So it's very, very good. Oh, fuck. They didn't trigger. I'm taking too long explaining things, and the problem is that enemies see me. But if this is open, you can come down this way, and it's a lot quicker to get to the end. I'm going to assume that it's closed, though, because most of the time it is. It's just pure randomly whether it's open, and it makes your job slightly easier if it is. Goddamn enemies. Anyway, you want to come through here. Down to here, killing enemies if you can. Because there's a lot of enemies, and their paths are incredibly random through this area. Like, incredibly so. Again, if you're invisible, you don't have to worry about the enemies whatsoever, but... Oops, I fell off the edge. Anyway, you can jump, crouch, jump. And you want to come this way. Again, you can go over the top if you're invisible. It's not even an issue. Kill this guy. Probably one more enemy. Oh, nope. So you just jump down here, and then you're into the vault. And there'll be one guy in the vault, usually. Yep, there you are. Kill them. And then you're golden. Now, if you come in straight away, there's a lot of those enemies that I killed by shooting in the face. In reality, you can stealth them if you come in fast enough. Also, that opens up this door here, which will bring you straight back to the start. But, I will show you this way, since it's open for me, which is convenient. If you jump up here, you can go through this way, which is much, much nicer, because it brings you out... right here... So you can just, from there, you can just come, jump, and you're good. Right into the spy vault. It's much easier if you can do it that way. You can pretty much avoid all the enemies without any trouble if you do that. But it's dependent purely on random chance if that vent happens to be open. And most of the time it's not. I just got lucky the first time I did it, I guess. Anyway, on to the next vault. Alright, so we're at the next vault. This one here, you can see it right there before you even get into the vault. There's a few ways you can do this one. I'm going to show you the way that I always go, simply because I find it the easiest. Firstly, there'll be an enemy down here. Kill him. Now, what you can do is set off all of these things and turn on all the mechanisms until you're ready to go. That's dumb. Instead, what you want to do come up here and drop down to here. Shoot this fuse. Then you want to jump down to there. Whoops. Go in the hole, Loki. What are you doing? There we go. And from here, on this side, you can shoot that, which is the fuse on the other side. Continue going on. You want to jump over to there. Straight over the top. Or straight under the bottom. We then want to head over to there. But before we go, we need to shoot that fuse box there. And then we want to jump onto this thing. And from here, we want to jump up and over that. Just like that. And we're in the vault. Simple as that. By far the easiest way to do that vault.
Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone.
Alright, on to the next one. Alright, hey everybody. Final vault. This one is insanely difficult if you don't have stealth. The reason being is there's a lot of randomness here that I think... Like, there's no clear cycles as far as I'm aware. Which is a real pain in the dick. See this bombard down here? We want to kill him for safety. You don't have to, strictly speaking. You can run directly past him, but it's much safer to kill him. So we will. Alright. Now, the start is just there. You want to come down into this little hole on the left. Be careful, though, because there can be a little laser prick who's staring directly at the hole. There he is. He just went off. Alright. Now he's gone that way. We want to be careful of the other one that's just down here. This is why you want invisibility. We need him to hurry up and turn around. Which he's just done. Okay. Now this here is tricky. What you want to do is stand here. As soon as he starts coming back this way, we want to go and stand on the right-hand side of this pillar. Specifically, the right-hand side, that one there. And then we can go around a bit. Alright, we're good. Shoot that. Hack this. Obviously, with stealth, you don't have to worry about those sentries at all, because they can't see you, so it's not really an issue. And then we're done. Whew.
Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms.
Alright. So that's it for every single spy vault. This is the last video in the playlist. If you are wanting to see the others, there's a link in the description and everything to the playlist that shows all the other spy vaults. I'm going to go invisible here, just in case. So that's all incomplete. So thank you for watching. I hope to see you next time. If you did watch all of these videos, thank you very much. I really enjoy the support of people watching everything that I put out when I put out like a series like this. It's very, very useful. And if you didn't and you just wanted to know how to do a specific one, that's good as well. I'm glad I could help in any way I could for guiding you through these spy vaults. But that's going to be it. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and the series overall. And I shall see you next time. Bye, guys.